Europe, a continent of diverse cultures, stunning landscapes, and tales as old as time. Today, on Trek Tales, we journey through Europe's enchanting streets and picturesque landscapes. From the romantic cityscapes of Paris to the serene fjords of Norway, join us in discovering the 10 must-visit destinations in Europe. 1. Paris, France. Paris. Not just the capital of France, but arguably the capital of love, art, and gastronomy. This illustrious city is steeped in history and culture, evident at every cobblestone turn. Begin with the Eiffel Tower, which isn't just a breathtaking structure but a symbol of French architectural prowess. Constructed in 1889 as the entrance arch for the 1889 World's Fair, it was initially criticized by some of France's leading artists and intellectuals. But over time, it has become an enduring symbol of the city. While most tourists stop at the viewing platform, little do many realize there's a hidden apartment at the top. Gustave Eiffel, the engineer behind this marvel, created a small, cozy space where he entertained notable names, including Thomas Edison. Next, the city's heart and soul, the Seine River. It snakes its way through Paris, with life thriving on its banks. Historians often argue that if you want to know Paris, you need to know the Seine. Its banks, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, have inspired countless poets, artists, and musicians. And who could forget the Louvre? Not merely a museum but a testament to humanity's love for art. This former royal palace is vast, and it's said that if one spends just 30 seconds viewing each piece, it would take over a month to see it all. Paris isn't just about grand monuments. The charm of the city lies in its details, the quaint bookshops along the left bank, the aroma of freshly baked croissants wafting in the morning air, the clink of coffee cups in Montmartre, and the evening glow of street lamps as the city prepares for its nightlife. 2. Rome, Italy. Rome, the eternal city, where every stone has a story to tell. Its history spans more than 2,500 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Europe. At its heart stands the Colosseum, a grand amphitheater that was capable of holding up to 80,000 spectators. While today it stands as a symbol of ancient Roman grandeur, it was once the stage for gladiator contests, moxie battles, and mythological dramas. Nearby, the Roman Forum stands silent but speaks volumes. As you walk through its ruins, you traverse the very stones where senators once debated, merchants traded, and orators spoke. Yet, Rome isn't merely ancient. It's a vibrant, living city. The aroma of fresh pasta wafts from trattorias, Vespa scooters buzz through its streets, and every corner seems to have a gelateria serving up the most divine gelato. Rome also houses one of the world's smallest independent states, Vatican City. This tiny enclave is the spiritual and administrative center of the Roman Catholic Church. St. Peter's Basilica, with its grand dome, stands as a testament to the brilliance of Renaissance architects like Michelangelo and Bernini. And, for those seeking a blend of myth with reality, the Trevi Fountain awaits. Legend says if you throw a coin over your left shoulder using your right hand, you'll ensure a return to Rome. It's a rite of passage for many travelers, hoping to come back to the city of dreams. 3. Santorini, Greece. Often shimmering in lists of the world's most beautiful destinations, Santorini is the diamond of the Aegean. Born from a cataclysmic volcanic eruption around 1600 BC, this island cradles a blend of beauty and history. The towns of Fyra and Oia are the crown jewels of Santorini. Their whitewashed buildings, accentuated with bursts of blue, stand precariously on cliffs, offering views of the sun-kissed Aegean that can render anyone speechless. Sunset watching has become something of a ritual in Oia. As the sun dips into the horizon, the sky paints itself in hues of orange, pink, and purple, casting a magical glow over the caldera below. Santorini isn't just about the views. It has a rich history, best experienced in the ancient ruins of Akrotiri. Often dubbed as the Greek Pompeii, this Minoan town was buried under volcanic ash, preserving multi-storied buildings and beautiful frescoes that hint at the island's prosperous past. The island also boasts unique beaches, from the black sands of Kamari and Parisa to the distinctive Red Beach, famed for its looming red cliffs and unique sands. 4. Amsterdam, Netherlands. The city of canals, tulips, and windmills, Amsterdam boasts a rich tapestry of history and modernity. Originally a small fishing village in the late 12th century, it burgeoned into one of the most important ports in the world during the Dutch Golden Age. Start your day by hopping on a bicycle, the preferred mode of transport, and wind your way through cobbled streets and over iconic bridges. The city has over 1,500 bridges, each with its unique history and design. The Anne Frank House stands as a somber reminder of the horrors of World War II. It's here that the young Jewish diarist and her family hid from the Nazis. Today, the museum serves not just as a testament to Anne's life but as a beacon of hope and resilience. Art lovers would find solace in the Van Gogh Museum, housing the largest collection of the artist's works, and the Rijksmuseum, celebrating Dutch art and history. A more bohemian experience can be found in Jordan, with its quirky boutiques, cozy cafes, and indie galleries. And as the day fades, the city's nightlife buzzes to life. Whether it's a tranquil boat ride on the canals or dancing the night away in trendy clubs, Amsterdam promises a memorable evening. 5. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is where the spirit of Catalonia comes alive, a city that harmoniously marries the sea with the mountains, and the ancient with the avant-garde. The architectural genius of Antoni Gaudí is strewn across the city, with his magnum opus, the Sagrada Familia, still under construction over a century later. Its intricate facades and towering spires are a testament to Gaudí's vision and dedication. The magic of Barcelona can be felt on Los Ramblas, a bustling boulevard teeming with life at all hours. Street performers, vendors, and artists line the pathway, leading you to the vibrant Boqueria market, a sensory overload of colors, aromas, and flavors. But Barcelona is not just Gaudí. The Gothic quarter, with its narrow medieval streets, beckons with stories of yesteryears. And then there's the magic of Montjuic, a broad hill overlooking the harbor, offering panoramic views of the city. As evening sets, indulge in the Catalan culinary scene. Tapas bars offer a delectable range of bite-sized delights, best enjoyed with a glass of local cava. 6. Vienna, Austria. The imperial capital of Austria, Vienna, is often referred to as the city of music. Its cultural tapestry is woven with the melodies of great composers who once called it home, including Mozart, Beethoven, and Schubert. One can't speak of Vienna without mentioning the Grand Hofburg Palace, the former imperial palace that offers a deep dive into the life and times of the Habsburg dynasty. The palace complex is vast, encompassing everything from the opulent imperial apartments to the world-renowned Spanish riding school. Culture enthusiasts will find solace in the museum's Quartier, a sprawling complex housing some of the world's most premier art institutions. The Kunsthistorisches Museum, with its ornate dome, boasts artworks from ancient Egypt to the present. However, to truly feel the Viennese charm, one must indulge in its coffeehouse culture. These traditional cafes, with their marble tabletops, plush sofas, and chandeliers, are where locals and visitors converge for a cup of coffee, a slice of sacher torte, and hours of conversation. 7. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague, often dubbed the City of 100 Spires, is a fairy tale come to life. Every cobblestone and corner of this bohemian city has a story to tell. The Charles Bridge, built in the 14th century, is a stone Gothic bridge that connects the Old Town and Lesser Town. Lined with 30 statues, each with its own tale, it's especially magical during dawn when the mist rolls in, and the only sound you hear is the distant toll of bells. Prague Castle, looming over the city, is not just a single entity. It's a complex of structures, each more fascinating than the last. The Gothic grandeur of St. Vitus Cathedral, the old royal palace, and the colorful Golden Lane await exploration. Down below, the old town square teems with life. Here, one can witness the astronomical clock in action, a marvel of medieval engineering. Every hour, a procession of apostles and other moving statues appear, a spectacle that draws crowds from across the world. 8. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Often referred to as the Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik is a city that seems to rise majestically from the sea. Encircled by stone walls that date back to the 16th century, it offers a blend of stunning views and rich history. Walking along the city walls is akin to stepping back in time. They offer a vantage point over the city's terracotta roofs and the shimmering Adriatic Sea. The Straight Inn, or Main Street, is the city's pulse, bustling with cafes, shops, and historical monuments. One of the city's standout features is the Rector's Palace, a Gothic Renaissance structure that once served as the residence of the Rector of the Republic of Ragusa. Today, it stands as a museum, providing insights into the city's rich history. In recent times, Dubrovnik has seen a surge in popularity as the filming location for King's Landing in the hit series Game of Thrones. Fans flock to discover iconic locations, adding another layer to the city's multifaceted charm. 9. Bergen, Norway. Bergen, a coastal city nestled between mountains and fjords, is often referred to as the gateway to the fjords. With its colorful wooden houses staggered up the hillside, it offers a postcard-perfect view at every turn. Start your exploration in Bergen, Bergen's historic harbor area. The charming wooden structures here are remnants of an old Hanseatic wharf, bearing witness to the city's bustling maritime trade in the Middle Ages. Today, Bergen is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, brimming with boutique shops, art studios, and cozy cafes. Mount Foyen stands as Bergen's natural vantage point. A funicular ride, or a hardy hike for the adventurous, takes you to the top, offering panoramic views of the city, the surrounding fjords, and the distant mountains. At sunset, the city seems to be bathed in a golden hue, a sight that has inspired poets and artists for centuries. But Bergen isn't just about vistas. Dive into its vibrant fish market to taste the freshest seafood or experience its many cultural events. The Bergen International Festival, held annually, celebrates the arts with music, dance, and theater, turning the city into a cultural melting pot. 10. Budapest, Hungary. Often dubbed as the Paris of the East, Budapest is a city of thermal baths, grand boulevards, and a history that melds both Eastern and Western European influences. Divided by the mighty Danube River, the city is an amalgamation of two parts, Buda and Pest, each with its unique charm. Buda, the older and more hilly side, is home to the Grand Buda Castle. This historic castle and palace complex of the Hungarian kings boasts the National Gallery, filled with Hungarian art, and offers a panoramic view of the Danube and the Pest side of the city. On the Pest side, one cannot miss the awe-inspiring Hungarian Parliament building, a neo-Gothic marvel that stands as the third largest parliament building in the world. Its intricate design, both inside and out, is a testament to Hungary's architectural prowess. Budapest, however, is perhaps most famous for its thermal baths. The Székely thermal bath, with its neo-Baroque architecture, offers the perfect respite. Here, locals and tourists alike indulge in the warm therapeutic waters, often playing a game of chess, unwinding from the world outside. As evening descends, Budapest takes on a magical glow. A cruise on the Danube, under the glittering chain bridge, is the perfect way to end a day in this enchanting city. As we conclude our European sojourn, we realize that the true essence of this continent lies not just in its iconic landmarks, but in the stories whispered by its cobblestone streets, in the tales of years sung by its ancient monuments, and in the myriad experiences that await the intrepid traveler. This is Europe, a tapestry of tales waiting to be discovered. On your next journey, may your compass point here. Embark on more such journeys with Trek Tales. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be part of our next adventure. Explore, dream, discover with Trek Tales.